Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about I love my calendar god. I was sitting in my favorite seat in the peanut gallery today next to my sweetie when I heard something I figured I'd share with y'all, after getting permission from my pastor John, of course. You see, he is preaching about fear and how our Savior can take it away, in a mighty fine sermon if I say so myself. I recommend you come and check him out. He's quite good. But back to what I was saying. At one point, he mentioned that he'd done a search for fear not and similar phrases in the Bible, and it came up 365 times. Hmm. I wrote that down and got to thinking, that'd be a really good Ask-A-Pop. And I also wanted to see what Grok had to say about it. Not that I didn't trust my preacher or anything like that. It's just I was kind of interested to see what all, you know, the different types of phrases it was that Grok had to say. So, anyway, sure enough, I did that, and I just wanted to see how they broke down. And, well, excuse me, Pastor John's excellent sermon was about how faith and about our faith journeys in general. It got me thinking about his faith in us, and how his his promise to us was. And the fear not in 365 really does stick with us. Does the fear not mean that we don't have to be afraid of scary things anymore? Nope, not even a little bit, because there's still going to be scary things in the world, but because he is with us, he's going to be there to help us fear not. And does it mean that nothing bad's going to happen to us? Absolutely not. Things will still happen, but fear not, because he is with us. Now, I'm going to give you an analogy that's as old as time, because heck, I can't get away from the calendar in this one. You know, God is light. And if, God is light and fear is darkness, what does light do to the darkness? That's just a thought from a goofball that does make notes during church. And contrary to popular belief, he does pay attention during the big boy church. Bible verses today are Isaiah 41, 1 through 20, and Psalm 107, 1 through 9. That was the same psalm we had in church today. As far as questions go, what makes you fear? How can you fear not? What do you think about the 365? Because that really blew my mind. God bless you, and have a great day.